On your travels, what have you noticed when it comes to, the common wounding that you see with people as you meet them, especially strangers, people you don't know? What's that kind of wounding that comes up for you when you meet them?
I'd say, in a word, it's separation. So that's just that word encompasses so many different aspects in so many different ways. It's emotional separation, physical separation. It's separation from this extraordinary thing called nature, this extraordinary thing called land. How many of us, while we're living this life, spend most of our time with leather and plastic and wood and concrete between us and this earth? We're part of this thing, and there's a huge separation from it. In Fiji, less of that by far, because these people are farmers and they're still farming their own food to feed themselves on a daily basis. And I noticed a big difference between that and, say, the Western way of living in New Zealand or in Australia. And then there's the separation that we create between each other for, quite frequently, reasons that would seem ridiculous if they're looked at from a little further distance. So, I guess the thing that I would encourage people to really do is reach out to one another even when it seems like it's not the appropriate time to reach out. That is, it feels like if you are to open yourself again, if you're to give a person a chance to harm you again, that you may get harmed to the point of death. And the reality, I guess, that has come for me is that we are all going to that point of death anyway. So open yourself up to the possibility of life, and then when death comes, you'll be fine because you'll have experienced life. And the next step will be a far less scary and frightening and horrifying and unknown thing, because the experiencing of life will empower you to take that next step. Separation, that's what it is. Connect with one another, community with one another, speak with one another, love one another, look each other in the eye, help each other out. Connect.